Embrace the Within with Ed Williams. Greetings. This is Embrace the Within. I'm Edub. The focus of the video today is my quote, "The problem isn't isms. The problem is violence. And that problem is still prevalent in our culture. We will fight, we will enslave, we will kill, rather than allow others to live nonviolently." We live in a culture of "I'm going to kick your ass," where if we don't agree with someone, we want to physically act out. We want to take it upon ourselves to silence that person. Now, that's not a very mature or adult way to deal with our situations. We can't go around all of our life punching our way to solving problems. That's a way that governments and children get through life, punching at things, using violence. As an adult, it's not the way that you should live your life. It's a way that is going to end you up in trouble and lead to maybe your own violent death. Violence isn't the answer. It's not the solution. Although we've seen that through the way that governments work, and we've seen that through the way that violence is glorified. The vigilante, the abuses that police officers use, the ideas that we got from the schoolyard growing up in elementary, middle, and high school, that might makes right. And there's a lot that can be said for those bad choices and those bad educational experiences that we've went through, that we haven't shook off those ideas. We even see those ideas ingrained into our beliefs that discipline is hitting a child, that using violence is the way to get those ideas across to a child, and it's the only way they can learn. As an educator, I think it's a really weak person that has to use violence in order to get a child to do what you want. I'm sure there are situations where that you've got problems that you can't just talk out, but resorting to beating someone, especially someone who is far less strong as you, is not a way to solve a problem. It's not a way to discipline a child. It's not a way to get a good idea across, because, as I always say, good ideas don't require force. It takes time. It takes encouragement. It takes understanding. It doesn't take a fist. You should be reserving violence for protecting your life, your liberty, and the things you own, like your life. Those are the things that are important to you. Those are the things that are yours to control, not ideas, not extraneous things. You should be controlling you and using violence to protect those things, nothing else. Not using violence to force your neighbor to do something or to force a child to act a certain way. We need to change our perspectives. We need to learn from those things that we've gone through. We need to look at the way that people who live their lives violently tend to have less fulfilling lives. Do we respect a government that is always violent, always looking for war? Do we respect the person who's always ready to kick somebody's ass because they don't agree with them? Do we respect the person that turns to their fists in order to solve problems? I hope you find whatever you're looking for. Have the day you want. Hey, thanks bunches for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. I hope you find whatever you're looking for. Have the day you want.